What's going on, everybody? Coming in with another video today. Got my headphones in. I'm on a walk with Scarlett. Hi. Got her and a coffee, and got my headphones in because when I'm done with this, I'll listen to a podcast, and hopefully this mic cuts out some of the wind and road noise in place of an actual microphone. So I just wanted to jump on real quick, talk about something. This past week, I've actually been on vacation. We were up in the Charlevoix, Boyne City area here in Michigan, just having a good time. We were supposed to be going to Montana. Due to lockdowns and everything, that did not work out. So we went up to Boyne City, made the most of it. And I purposefully did not film almost anything. In fact, this clip is about all I have. However, it was just a good time of relaxing, shutting down, not thinking of much, and just having a great time with some friends. And I didn't want to think about filming too much. I just wanted to have some fun with it. So with that, I also didn't want to stress out about what I was eating and the food that we had there. And that's what I want to talk about today. So when we went up there, we had somewhat of a game plan. We got some groceries, but we knew we were going to be eating out, and there was a lot of snacks. Now, I didn't want to gain 10 pounds in a week, and yes, I have done that before, but I also didn't want to sit there, track my calories, track what I was eating, track all this stuff on vacation, where my main priority is just sitting out, enjoying the lake. So I didn't track a single thing. I honestly couldn't tell you everything I ate in a day, but I didn't go crazy. I measured myself right before I left, and when I came back, I just do a waist measurement. I'm not tracking my weight right now because I'm trying to measure inches instead of pounds. And honestly, when I got back, I measured pretty close to what I was when I left, within about a quarter inch, which is pretty good, being that I fluctuate about a half an inch each and every day. Vlogging and stroller pushing is very hard. So even though I wasn't tracking and I wasn't paying super close attention to what I was eating each and every day, I kind of walked away. I had walked in with 3 main tips, main goals that I wanted to see if they worked. And honestly, I think they did. So I want to go over those 3 rules that I followed right now. Rule number 1, try to control 1 meal a day. For me, that was breakfast. I brought everything I needed to make my breakfast while we were up north. And I made it a few times. I skipped it a couple, but I made a point to control at least 1 meal a day. Make sure I have full control over the calories, protein, make sure I was jump starting my day right. And like I said, for me, that's breakfast. I want to make sure I get started on the right foot. And so that was my first thing, control breakfast. Second main thing that I wanted to do is cut down portions. Don't get me wrong, I definitely was snacking. I definitely didn't eat the greatest for all my dinners and lunches. We got some local restaurants, and whenever I go somewhere new and I try some of their local restaurants, I really don't want to have to worry about what I'm eating. I just want to eat what sounds good. However, that being said, I made sure to cut down on my portions. I got not the biggest meal I could find. I didn't try and snack all day long, and when I did, I made sure I wasn't grabbing just a massive bowl of snacks. I intentionally took my portion sizes and chopped them in probably half of what I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going overboard and I wasn't just gorging myself with the excuse that I'm on vacation. And my third and final tip that I took with me on vacation and seemed to really help was hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I brought my water bottle. I tried to drink about a gallon a day, which is my normal. And it helped because when you're hydrated, when I had enough water in my system, it curves hunger. It makes it so you're not always wanting food. You're not always wanting something sweet. So just drink water. Best tip. And it's easy. So those are my 3 best tips for you. First off, make sure that you're controlling 1 meal a day. I prefer breakfast just because that gets you started on the right foot. But if you intermittent fast or you don't eat breakfast for whatever reason, try and control that first meal of the day. Make sure you get something good, something healthy in your system immediately. It just kicks things off well. Second, take your portions and chop them down. Don't eat as much as you normally would. Don't take as much as you want. You can still thoroughly enjoy local food, local cuisine. Just cut your portions down and try and limit snacking. And third, hydrate. Make sure you have enough water in your system to help curb those cravings and there's just that bored eating that you might come across. And I did those 3 things and it helped. I did not come back feeling like I was 10 pounds heavier. I didn't come back measuring any wider than I did when I left. So take those 3 things and use them as you will. For those of you that have made it this far in the video, I'm gonna throw in a 4th bonus tip. And that is, just be active. Don't sit around. I did my fair share of sitting around doing absolutely nothing because that's what this vacation was for. But do something active. The first day, I got a workout in the garage. The second day, I went out and just did some walking around, some exploring. I went kayaking. We played around a disc golf. Just do something active. It's vacation. Most of the time, the activity seems like fun. I only did 1 single workout because it wasn't fun. And I found ways to be active on my own the rest of the time. So just do something active. It helps. When you get back, fall back into your routine. I immediately went out to my gym yesterday, did a couple workouts. I'm back doing these morning walks with Scarlett. And it was easier. I didn't feel like I wanted to sit around and do nothing. I didn't have that vacation hangover that you sometimes do. I was able to immediately get back into the routine of things because I don't feel like I lost a ton of ground while I was gone. And that's it. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my walk. But that's all I've got for you guys. Just 4 quick tips. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already because I've got a lot of content coming. I've been a little bit more frequent and I know you don't want to miss any of that. And if you're going on vacation, let me know in the comments below. Where are you guys going? But until next time, you guys remember, even on vacation, we're all still in progress. Enjoy yourself.